Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, I'm Precious Ufom, and I've been away from this channel for the past 1 year. Please hold on. Don't go. Don't crucify me. That is why I'm here, to clear the air. This past 1 year has been a lot, and I'm here to talk about my kidnap experience and how God has shown me mercy and love throughout this period. So stay tuned. The thing is, initially, I took a time off YouTube and work got into the way. By the time I was ready to come back, it was mid-May. I made videos for both TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. Even as much as my phone didn't have space that period, as I was creating, I was sending it to CapCut and deleting immediately to create space. So June 10th, I got ready, got planned that if I get to work, I would edit the video. Now I got to my street junction and a car stopped in front of me. I entered the car and closed the door. As I closed the door, I noticed that the driver started winding up. I just got that click that something is wrong in this car. I tried opening the door from inside and I noticed that it was on child's lock. I put my hand outside to open the door from outside, but before I could, my hand was already out, but before I could go down, the guy had already wind up to block my hand. So at that point, the only option I had was to push my hand back inside so that the glass would not wound me. Next thing, the guy in front turned back and I saw a long ass knife. I've never been that scared in my life. I've never experienced anything of that sort in my entire life. So at that point, I was scared, but I don't know how I got the courage to still try to open the door. I was banging on the glass. I didn't want to give up. The guy came to the back immediately. This guy started beating me and then he dropped the knife and started strangling me. So I want to create awareness that nobody will hear me. Bro, my life flashed before my eye. I think that was when it dawned on me that I am in trouble. I had to calm down and tell myself that, see, you can literally die here. These guys can just kill you and throw you out of this car. I saw myself in the middle of life and death. I knew that if that guy strangled me for another 5 seconds, maybe I would have died. The guy now told me that, so I want to struggle. I want to show him that I'm strong. I want to show him that I have power, that he's stronger than everybody in my family. I was just like, I don't blame you. It's because I found myself in this situation. He now took my phone, took my bag, took everything and saw my ATM. He now started harassing me, started asking me, what bank, how much is in my account, blah, 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 where am I going to? I told him that I'm going to work, and the work, I told him that they are not paying me. That is my internship, and they don't pay interns and all, that I don't have any money. So he said that all these ones I'm saying, that it doesn't concern him, is when he opens my phone and sees my account. Before he took my phone, he tied my hands, tied my eyes. So by then, I just stayed calm. I didn't move again. Started checking my phone, went to my account straight. I was tied and then facing down. So if he wants to unlock my phone, he will just remove the stuff he used to cover my eye and just tell me to keep looking down. All he has to do is just put the phone in front of my face now and then to unlock. So he was just operating my phone, doing whatever he wanted with my phone, So the thing is, most of my money was in my piggy vest and I uninstalled my piggy vest. Now, I felt he'll just search the apps on my phone now, and if he doesn't see it, he'll rest. The next thing I heard was, what's the password to your piggy vest? I was in shock because I'm like, how did he find out? He was like, you think I won't find it? I'm like, I'm not arguing with you. If it's money that you want, take and leave me alone. So he opened my piggy vest, cleared everything from my piggy, carry-wise, anything that concerns money on my phone. He found everything and cleared everything. He now told me that, okay, now we are done with phase 1. I'm like, what do you mean we are done with phase 1? Have we not gotten to the point where, okay, you've taken all the money, you drop me and let me go down? He said we are not done, that one is just phase 1. Now that this second phase, I'll have to call my people. I'm like, call my people. When did, like, how did you get here? You know what's funny? I don't know if you guys remember that purpose meme that the man was asking, what of your mama? I know ghetto. At that point, that was how I felt because I told them, I don't have anybody that will send you that money. Oh. You see this one you've taken now, just take it and leave me. The guy started beating me that, oh, do I think we are here to joke? The one driving himself was even more mean because it was like, if the girl not serious, let's just throw her out. Like they were driving on highway and the guy was like, if the girl not serious, let's throw her out of the car. And I'm like, throw me out of the car, okay? And I told them, oh yeah, oh, you are with the phone. The contacts are there. Call. If you call anybody and they send you money, fine and good. He was now like, oh, that I'll be the one to talk to them. That they now told me what to say. And they started making calls. All they did was just put the phone on my ear. So some people sent money and I think they got the money they wanted. They started going through my phone, looking for anything that would implicate me, and they didn't find. They started asking me if any of my social media platforms are monetized. I'm like, hey, I beg go. Is it this my small YouTube that I'm managing that people want to come and collect? But then I told them that I don't have any social media platform that is monetized. But they took me around 9 because that was when I was going to work, and then released me around 6, 7 in the evening. So all this while they were just calling, going through my phone, beating me at some point. But then I was just calm. I was just praying to God at that point that let them not touch me. Let them just take, if it's money, my phone, my AirPod, my watch, they took everything. I was like, let them just take everything and leave me. Let me go. So when they were satisfied, they finally dropped me at home. They were even threatening me that if I do too much, they'll throw me out of the car. I said, me, do again. I said, I've tried the one I can try and nothing happened. Let me stay calm. They dropped me at the bridge, and you know how Abuja can be. When they drop you at the bridge, there's a step on that bridge. So they told me, oh, don't look back, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, what am I looking back again? People have taken everything. Am I now looking back so that people will take my life? Please, oh. So I now walked down. I was just walking aimlessly because I didn't even know where I was. I was not even familiar with the place. So I didn't have transport. I didn't, like, these people cleared me dry and they didn't give me anything. Like, I was completely dry. I was just walking on the road like a mad person. I saw some police people that were doing their usual stop and search. So they now saw me and then they were like, you, where are you going to? Why are you walking like you're lost? Imagine they could tell that I was lost just by looking at me. So they called me to come. They now asked me that what's the issue. And I just casually told them that I was kidnapped though, and they dropped me at the junction there. They were now like, they now called me and then started soliciting for funds. So that was how they were able to like raise a little fund for me, and they now begged one man to drop me. The moment I got home, I was so devastated because everything I've worked hard for all my life, everything I have suffered for, everything I have labored for all my life was stripped off of me in one day. It was not a funny experience, I'm not going to lie. That night, I just stayed up. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't eat. I was just awake. I was crying. As at that point, I didn't even have 1 naira to my name. And I blocked all my accounts. My friend though helped me when they were still holding me captive, blocked my accounts. Like, I couldn't even imagine what had happened. Like, it was like a film. I didn't even have access to my account. Like, God. But then, the rest of that month, I couldn't do anything. I couldn't even go to work for like 4 days. But then I got tired of staying at home because it just made me to keep thinking about the whole incident. So The first day I stepped out of the house, I had to go to the police station to make a report. And when I entered a cab, I was sitting at the same position I sat when they kidnapped me, and I started fidgeting. I started having panic attack. At that point, I didn't even know what it feels like to have a panic attack. I didn't even know what was happening to me. So I tried to manage the situation, and then I had to stop at my office because that was the safest place I could think of. I just walked fast to my office, and then I started breathing hard. I couldn't breathe. I was just gasping for air. And then I started explaining to them that I don't know what was happening to me. And then they gave me a drug to calm me down. So I had to go back home. I didn't come out again, and I stayed home for like another 2-3 days before I came out. So as I came out, I went to do the police report and then started work normally. That whole month, I was just going to work, coming back. I didn't do much. At that point, only the people that they contacted that day that knew what was going on. And I was just on the low. I didn't even want to tell anybody. Then, my family and friends started sending me money. And that was how I was surviving. I was coming back up little by little. And July, my birthday, I didn't even do anything. I didn't post with which phone? Like, I didn't do anything. So I think people started noticing that I've been off for a while. I had few calls on my birthday, and people that knew my birthday started calling me and asking me what happened. And now, like, if you call me, I'll tell you what happened. But I didn't call anyone to tell them the situation because at that point I was still very low and I hadn't recovered from what happened to me. I was still in shock. So even to call people to go out, like, I was now extra careful about where I go to. I was not even going out. The most I was doing is go to work, come back, go to church and come back. I don't know what is happening with my neighbors. Anyways, then August came and I went bald. I'll attach a video or a picture here. I just needed something to uplift me. I needed something to boost my confidence. I needed something to make me feel alive and make me start new, start afresh. And at that point, I just felt going bald would help me. And I went bald. Even when I went to the barbing salon and I told the man, take everything off. I'm already on low cut now. The man was not like, but you're on low cut. What else do you want to take off? I said, scrape everything out. The man was still in shock. He had to ask people to ask me if I'm sure of the decision I'm taking. I said, yes, I want to go bald. So he eventually did. There was this air that passed through my head and I felt new. I felt free. I felt more confident. And by the time I got home, my cousins, they were like, are you taking this hair to work? I said, yes. This hair is following me everywhere I go. And that was it. I carried that hair to work. If you invite me for anything, that's how I'm showing up. And I enjoyed it. And a lot of people complimented me. And you know what's funny? A lot of women go through this thing that they have this so much attachment to their hair, and they now also attach it to a man, saying, oh, that some people were asking me, why did you cut your hair? Why did you wait till you get married? Then your husband decides if you want to cut your hair or not. I'm like, all this process to cut my hair. I was now telling them, it's better I cut it now that I'm still single, so that by the time I'm satisfied and the hair grew, everybody will be all right. And I know a lady that came to the clinic. She was my patient, and then she saw me and she was so inspired. The next week, this woman cut her hair. She cut her hair and came to the clinic and showed me. I'm like, very good. If it's what you want, do it. If you feel this would make you better, cut the hair will grow. Then in October, there was Hallelujah Challenge. I think for the first few days, I didn't really participate in the Hallelujah challenge, but something in me just told me to tune in and just pray. That I need every prayer that I can get this period. So I joined Hallelujah challenge, and I had more prayer requests, but I had three main prayer requests. And one was to get a new phone. The second one was to move from Abuja to a new city. And then the third one was for me to go for NYSC. Now I know that you guys will be like, people they pray for NYSC. Yes, people NYSC, yes. There are some people's prayer points, people like me, because I waited 3, if not 4, more than 3 years to register for NYSC, and I couldn't. If I mobilize, my name will not come out in school. I was having issues with JAM. After joining the Hallelujah Challenge that October, guess what? November, I think I was at home. I can't remember where exactly I was. My friend called me. My friend called me and told me that my name has come out in Senate list. I was so happy. I was like, is this how God works? That God, they work fast though. That God works really fast, because I'm like, is it not October that I just joined and prayed in the Hallelujah Challenge? And then November, God is already giving me testimonies to give. So I was able to register. Me and my brother, we were able to register for NYSC, but then our call-up number didn't come out that November. But I was so relieved, and I was so happy that at least my name now is registered with NYSC. But then it didn't end there. It was still the wrong name. I will get into that in a separate video, but I just want to tell you guys how God came through for me in that month. And then the second prayer, which is a new phone. I was using one Samsung A something that one of my patients got for me. And then my cousin reached out to me and told me that, don't I want to get a new phone? I told him I want to get a new phone now, but it's not money there isn't to buy phone. So we laughed about it, and then he told me that he wants to contribute to me getting a new phone. And I'm like, okay, no problem. So I sent him my details, he sent me some money, and I kept that aside. And then my lovely sister Obias, she reached out to me and told me, don't you want to get a new phone? I'm like, I want to get a new phone, but I don't have enough money. So she asked me, how much do you have now? I told her, and then she told me that I should send whatever I have. I'm like, She said, send it. I'm like, okay. I sent. She told me which phone do I want, and I told her I wanted 14 Pro. And then later I told her I wanted 14 Pro Max. She told me that I should not worry, that she would cover the rest. She told me, oh, when she's coming back, she would come back with the phone. And next thing, she told me she's not coming back again. I'm like, why now? Me, I was not even bothered about the phone because I had missed her and I just wanted to see her. Next thing, this lady came back and surprised me. And, I was so happy to see her. I didn't even ask her about the phone. I was just so happy to see her. And then she told me that, hey, that phone, that she couldn't get it to. I'm like, why now? What happened? She said, oh, that she didn't see the 14 Pro Max, that would go to Banex to get it. I was like, okay, no problem. The important thing is I'm seeing you. She now left my room. Next thing, she came back with a pack of phone. The way I jumped, the way I screamed, and then she gave me the phone. I just flung the phone one side. I was just jumping, and then she now told me, that phone you kept there now, have you even looked at the phone? And I told her, what I ordered is what I got now, because I already saw like it was a Pro Max size. She now told me to look at the phone well. And I picked up the phone, turned it and looked. Lo and behold, it was a 15 Pro Max. The way I threw myself on the ground, the way I jumped, the way I screamed, because I was not even expecting a phone. Talk more of a phone that is higher than what I requested for. I was so happy. I was like, is this how God blesses people? Because anybody will say, Atoramanya the phone. I did not expect it. I'm like, God really works in mysterious ways. The third prayer was prayer for me to leave Abuja. So after November, December came, and we were now preparing to travel for Christmas. I just woke up one day and said, I want to move. I'm ready to move. And I started packing my things. I just said, okay, let me rebuild all my things because my family is in Owerri. I was like, okay, let me pack all my things and rebuild to Owerri. From there, I would decide where to go. So I packed everything and I rebuilt all of my things to Owerri. And after the Christmas, January came and I told her that I've decided where to go to. And she was like, oh, where? And I told her that I want to go to Lagos. And she was like, what if your call up number come out and they post you somewhere else? I'm like, I want to move to Lagos first. When my call up number comes out and my call up letter comes out, God willing, it will be Lagos. So I I packed my things after Christmas, after everything. That January, I didn't even want to wait to be discouraged or anything. I packed everything the same way I would build everything from Abuja to Owerri. I packed everything and moved to Lagos. Now, look at God. That week, I was planning to move. My call up number came out. Now, as my call up number came out, um, my mom was like, now you're in the call up number, are you sure you will not wait to see where the I told her, Mommy, I'm still moving to Lagos. I'm not going to wait here any longer. She was like, okay, no problem. I moved to Lagos on Sunday. My call up letter came out on Monday. And guess where they posted me to? Lagos. They posted me to Lagos, but to Camp in Kwara. I was like, thank God I took that decision to leave when I left, because if I hadn't left, I would now be thinking of rebuilding my things to Lagos and how to still move to Kwara, all of that. As everything was in Lagos, it just gave me a clearer path on my journey because all my things were in Lagos. I'm from Owerri. I already packed in a separate box what the things I can potentially take to camp. So it was easy for me. I didn't have to ransack my whole load to look for things. So as my call up letter came out and I saw that I was going to camp in Kwara, I just brought out that box because I bought most of things for camp in Owerri. So it was so easy for me. I just brought out that box, just did my final packing, went to supermarket, just bought few things that were remaining, and I went to camp on Wednesday. So it didn't stress me at all and all. And then I went to camp, had a very good experience. I think I'll just do a separate video talking about how I waited for NYC, did my NYC, went to camp, all of that. But yeah, so here I am in Lagos, here to explore the famous Lagos, to see what Lagos has for me. And I've always prayed to God that Lagos will favor me, Lagos will favor me. And I know God on my side, that Lagos will favor me. And I'm so grateful that I made that move, because I feel like with Lagos, I'm more gingered to find things that would make me money. I'm more gingered to do things that will increase my income. And I really look forward to what Lagos has in store for me. So yeah, that is basically an update of my life throughout last year. And this year, January, I moved to Lagos. January, February, I was in camp. I just got back from camp a few weeks ago, and I hope I didn't bore you guys out, but I needed to come and talk about all this before I start posting again, because I know it will be somehow to just appear from the blues and just start posting vlogs or video or anything. But yeah, now that I've cleared the air, is my excuse worth it for being away for 1 year? Please let me know in the comments. But I'm so happy to be back. This period that I was without phone and off social media, it just made me realize how grateful I am about life. It just made me see things from different points of view. I got to read more. I got to enjoy my space more. I got to enjoy myself more, because I didn't have much distractions. I had time to do things. I had time to touch grass. I had time to go out. I went on solo dates on some occasions, and I really enjoyed time with myself, and I also had time to speak with my family more. I just really used this period to appreciate my friends and family. God really blessed me with the best people, and I'm so grateful to God for that. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end this video now. I know it's already long, but at least let it not get longer than this. Please do well to subscribe to my channel and also like my videos. Please turn on the notification button so that whenever I post a video, you will be the first to know. On this note, I will be signing out. See you in my next video. Bye.